So I lay into a panel, so that way it lays flat on the foil.
Louder, screaming louder, my superpower. Gonna take you higher.
Hello to all the hair besties in the land. I'm back with Angie again, and it's been months. It's been like 4 months since I've seen her. Take a look at how beautiful her grow out is. Look at her color. See her Rootàge, that's her natural. But Angie, you kind of want to go darker, right?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, I just kind of want to do something different.
Can I put like rose, red type of tones in there with it? Would you be offended?
Yes.
I can? Anything.
Yes.
What if I show you the swatch first? So I'm gonna do level 6 Midnight Rose low lights. So these are called low lights, but in her case, because of the canvas that she has, it's gonna be considered mid-lighting. 6 MR. And this is Demi permanent. So I'm gonna use the dedicated 6 volume developer. I'm gonna mix it 1:2 ratio. We have Angie's head turned around. You can see how the color I placed in months ago still looks so beautiful. The grow out, it kind of ombres itself. Her natural color is just so beautiful. If you try to re-highlight this hair, you're gonna create breakage and stripage. Because her natural hair is so dark, if you try to foil this, it'll hit the demarcation line and break off right here. Anytime you do Asian hair or any hair that's like level 1, 2, and 3 and you lighten their hair this far, the last thing you want to do is highlight their hair again. So I'm going to divide her hair in half. And what I want you to do is imagine there's going to be an imaginary triangle from the top of the occipital going down to triangles. So we're going to go in and go diagonal down. And this is where we're going to put our low light. So I'm just going to take a very thin slice. What I like to do is paint on the foil. It just makes life a lot easier because you get better coverage and adherence when you do it this way. Now, if you do a horizontal panel, what's gonna happen is gonna blend way too much. I'm placing the hair into a panel, just like that. You see that? So I lay into a panel, so that way it lays flat on the foil. I'm just gonna pull that ribbon of Midnight Rose all the way down to the end because we can. Just to avoid slippage, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fold it up and just to get it out the way. So I'm gonna do another slice right behind it, and I'm gonna do it 1 inch in width apart. So my pinky here, this is how I measure. I can see that's 1 inch apart. You wanna give it some distance and not do it so close together. Because if you put the low lights so close together, what's gonna happen is it's just gonna all smash on top of each other and it's gonna look dirty. So I'm gonna put that aside, and keep in mind, I'm just gonna paint on so I don't have to work as hard. I'm just gonna fold the foil flat out, so if I need to re-anchor, I can. It's all about laying the hair down in a flat panel. That's the key here. Now, what I don't wanna do is as I get up to the top of the head, I don't want to go all the way up because then you're gonna have a stripe. The last thing she wants is stripes. What we're doing is we're creating like the internal striping effect. So you don't see the striping, you see the definition, but it peeks out from underneath. If you see the striping from the top, it becomes a little bit too like late 90s, 2000, unless that's what you're trying to go for, and that's okay if that's what you want. Usually we'll start transitioning as we hit this bone on her head. You can see when it starts to hit like the back of the apex, you see the cowlick area, that's when you want to stop. So this means I get to do 1 more low light before I start lowering the highlight panels down. As you can see, I finished low lighting this side of Angie's head. I don't go up to the money piece because if you go up to there, you have like a stripe in the front and you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you're sure that she has blonde overlaying and the low light hides behind it. I have a veil on top to fall over. So this veil is going to ensure that we don't have any striping because we don't want that. You want to see ribbons coming out. All you need is 6 foils on each side. Less is more, trust me, because you don't want it to pop. With Angie, I want to make sure everything looks natural and diffuse. All right, so I finished foiling Angie's whole entire head. Now, you can see her natural hair is about a level 3. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the BB series, which stands for brown beige. So it's gonna look chocolatey, but our BB series is cooler. I'm gonna mix 5BB, 7BB Demi to fuse her natural color in with the highlights that she has. I'm gonna do 7BB mid shaft, 9BB on the ends. So let's look at the swatch book again. So if you guys don't have the swatch book, please order on mydentitycolor.com. So take a look. This is shown on obviously white hair. Her hair has blonde in it. So remember, blonde has warmth, so it's gonna contribute into the final result. So we're gonna have, where you see here, the Demi swatch is right here. Look how beautiful that brown is. So we're gonna mix the 5BB, we're gonna mix it together, and then we're gonna do 7BB, 9BB. If you haven't tried a BB series, you're missing out. Okay, 5BB, you're gonna open it up, and remember, this is Demi permanent color. 7BB mixed in, there we go. And this is gonna be so gorge. So now I'm gonna add in 6 volume developer, 1:2 ratio. Okay, so I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna do just a 7BB now. 1:2 ratio. And another thing I want to inject in this formula is our Love Booster. So our Love Booster is so beautiful. These are made for our international hair besties in EU, but they're gonna be available in the US as well. You can get this on the website. Every now and then we need a little love. Okay, I'm just gonna squeeze just a titty bit, just a titty bit. You see that? And our last formula will be 9BB, you guys. This is gonna be around her face frame and her ends to create that ombre feel. Mix it 1:2 ratio with a delicate 6 volume developer. This is crucial that you always do that. And again, I am gonna inject a little love just because I feel like we need love, but this time I'm just gonna do a little bit less than my last formula. 1 booger flick, you got your 5, 7, 9. So I decided for the first formula with 5BB, I do want to put a little bit of Pink Glow Booster in. And we're gonna whip her up. So now I'm just gonna clip the foils up, just like so, and just work from underneath the largest area. Okay, and we're gonna put down our first formula, which is the 5 and 7BB. And remember, this can go ahead, it can go on the scalp, it won't shift the base because it's Demi permanent and Guy Tang Mydentity is acidic. So what I like to do is add it to the natural too, because it adds shine and richness to the hair. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. And with her, I definitely want to just make sure I merge it so it looks seamless. And then we're gonna go in with our second formula. So you'll see here, I'll go ahead and dip into my second formula right here in the center and just bring it down. It doesn't really matter if the first color is bleeding onto the second formula. That's exactly what you want, because you want it to be seamless. So you see here, now I'm going to go in with our third formula, and on the ends here, you'll see 9BB. We are ready to rinse her out. It's been 25 minutes. I want you guys to take a close look here. So you can see that the hair is definitely a little bit deeper because of the BB, but always remember that when hair color is damp and processing, it always looks a lot darker than it is when it's dry. Look at the depth of that color. It's so beautiful. So let's go ahead and rinse her. It's very important to process your client for the full 25 minutes, and you can see that the color looks super, super rich. So the first step is use Olaplex number 2 because the pH is 3.5. It ensures that it drops the pH to her hair, which locks in the color and also protects her hair and repairs it and rebuilds the bonds in the hair at the same time. So this is a very important step for me to do right after coloring all the time. This is really important to send your clients home with the Guy Tang Mydentity, My Confidant shampoo and conditioner. There are color securing shampoo and conditioner. And what I also love is to send them home with Guy Tang Mydentity. This is my hero collagen repair treatment spray. And this is a cuticle sealer. It's amazing. I call it like a hair softener. What I do love about My Confidant color securing shampoo is that it brings out the color to your hair. So after you rinse out the color securing shampoo, My Confidant, you'll feel the hair feeling super, super clean. Now you're gonna spray on my hero collagen repair. This is X2, stands for the second step. And this is when you feel your hair feel instantly soft right on contact with the product. Like it softens the hair instantly. While the X2 treatment is processing on the hair, you have a choice of applying the My Confidant Color Securing Conditioner right over the top of it, or you could rinse it out and then apply the conditioner on top of it. It depends on your hair type. So you can see the dense, thick, luxurious consistency of the color securing conditioner here. So you'll see here where I'll just apply it mainly through her mids and ends, and I'll avoid her Rootàge, because sometimes you don't need to apply everything right on the scalp. Come on in, get in there and look at this color. Oh my God, look how pretty that is. Look at all the dimension. So now I'm gonna use my quick blow spray, and I'm just gonna mist this throughout her hair. And this ensures that it decreases our blow dry time, protect her hair from heat as we blow dry, and also add a lot of shine to her hair. And it helps us with like the friction, because sometimes hair can have a lot of friction. Angie, how do you feel?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
You excited?
I'm so excited.
You're excited?
So excited.
I'm so excited! I'm so scared. We don't know.
Oh my God.
Look at the ribbons of the rose coming through and the cool tone that it is. It doesn't look brassy. It's so pretty. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at this color. Look at this. Look at that dimension.
It's crazy.
I mean, tell me how you feel. I'm not lost
I
for
feel
words.
like a luxury chocolate.
Luxury chocolate.
Yeah, like some expensive chocolate.
Yeah. I like M&M's, some cheap chocolate, but this looks really good. This looks expensive. Look how beautiful and rich that color looks, and so shiny and still cool at the same time. I'm just gonna spread the hair open here. Look at that shadow on her scalp as it blurs in seamlessly. You guys, look at Angie. Look at this result. It looks so beautiful. I love this color, Angie. I know you have some feelings. Tell me how you feel.
I love it. I'm so excited. I
You,
never thought I would do this color with you.
I never thought, we've been doing your hair for a long time.
I
I've never
know.
thought we're gonna do a color that's like anywhere near red at all. Like I would avoid that with you, because we've done silver, we've done blonde, we've done lavender, we've done rose gold. We've done it all, but this is the darkest we've ever taken you, right?
Yeah, it is.
I hope you guys like this little simple tutorial, because I feel like this is something we all can do, and they could stalk you on Instagram, right? Are you on TikTok too, right?
I just made one.
Well, you guys can follow me on TikTok. I'll put all the links below so you can follow all of us on TikTok, Instagram, everything. Download my album More To Me. Check out mydentitycolor.com to purchase any of the colors you see here, including the styling products, including the shampoo, conditioner. Everything is on mydentitycolor.com. Thank you guys. Love you much. Bye-bye.
You're all the same, it's always nothing, causing me pain, coming and going. But still I always give my best. When you think that there's nothing left, there's more to me than the money, than the fame, than the numbers by my name.